Thanks for tuning into KT Garage. This is part 44 of the Super Hard HUMVEE project. This is going to be another exciting day with trying to finish up the exhaust. And then I'm going to move on to do something else. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. There's a ton of stuff that needs to be done. So let's just take care of the exhaust first, get it all completed and mounted, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I got all the pipes in. You can see there's a filler piece that was missing from before. So the system looked just like that. And it clears everything. And then of course, that's the rest of that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll go and tack weld that joint right there. I'm gonna completely weld that. And then I'm gonna leave this piece as a loose piece. So I can just assemble everything and put clamps on it. Okay, so the first hanger is going to be right here, and this is where the down pipe is. So I'm just drill 2 holes into the 2x2, bolt it on, and then I'm gonna tack weld this, take it out, and then completely weld this hanger on. This is my boy Rookie. He's sleeping. Okay, so the first hanger is here. Second hanger is like maybe 2.5 to 3 feet down. So I hung it right there. Everything's bolted on so I can just remove things easily. There's Becky, that's Rookie's little sister. And then if you go further up, I put another hanger up here, and then it's kind of just bolted right to the top. I tack welded everything, so now I'm gonna just take everything back out, completely weld the hanger into the pipe, and then we'll put it back. Okay, so I'm going to start welding the hangers into these pipes. Now the tricky part is, this is rubber, and there's going to be a lot of heat traveling up here and possibly damaging the rubber. So I got my air hose ready. So after I finish welding it, I'm just going to like keep shooting air into here, get it to cool faster. Hopefully that doesn't damage the rubber. So I got all the pipes back in. You see that I started to secure everything back there. Put clamps on here. We want to torque it up. Well, the exhaust is finally complete. You can see that everything is bolted in. Everything is torqued up, ready to go. There we go. All stainless steel. I'll show you what's in here. Got a real nice clearance there, like an inch clearance or so. Everything's torqued up. Here we go. Okay, now I can move on to do something else. I want to take a little bit of a break from doing fabrication and doing some assembly work. So I decided to paint this black. I painted with the direct bed coating, but it's black instead of green. I just have way too many green colors in the car. Give it some contrast. So this is all dried up. I'm just gonna put the gauges in. I ordered a bunch of these. These are pressure, temperature, and voltage gauge. I'm probably gonna use the pressure and temperature and just a couple of voltage gauge in different places because I'm gonna run 12 volt and 24 volts in some places. Now, I ordered a bunch of these right here. They all look the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this in. I'm gonna leave a few spots open for, I haven't got the boost pressure gauge yet, and there might be some other gauges that I need further down the road. I'm just gonna leave a couple of open spots. Okay, so I got most of the gauges in, well, the one that I wanted in anyway. I left a couple of empty spots. You can see that I got the RPM gauge in as well, so that's great. I'm gonna do next is the stereo. So I'm gonna get this frame into that slot first, and then we'll get the stereo in. Alright, here it is, guys. I test fit it, and it seems like everything is working really well. I just, you know, it's got a little gap to the bottom, but that's okay. When I bolt it down, everything is going to be nice and flush. looking great. I still gotta paint this piece and then drill some holes and bolt it down. You can see that the RPM gauge is in, the entertainment system is in, a couple of gauges I'm gonna put in later for boots and all that good stuff. Now I'm still missing a dash. The dash is right over here. I'm gonna get on this next week. I got like all these holes to cut here. These are the controls, and then I believe these are like warning lights, stuff like that. I don't remember where all these things are, what all these things are, but we'll figure all that out. I planned all that already, just have to get it cut. And then this is for the Humvee gauges. So the Humvee gets its own gauge in addition to mine. So we'll have to finish this up next week. I think I'm gonna call it quit for today. It's late Sunday afternoon. I'm getting super tired. I'm working all weekend. I'm getting pretty excited about what's happening here. You can see that the center console is in, the interior almost finished. Now it's time to wire everything up. It's gonna take a while. I think it's gonna take me several weeks just to get things wired up and get things started. I mean, get the truck actually started and driving around. I really looking forward to that. So I'm gonna start doing finish up dash first, and then we'll start the electrical hookup next week. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KD Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.